Some books, as a child, are the gateways to a world of imagination. Whether they be short reads or long drawn-out adventures, kids love to get lost in the imagination of the author and immerse themselves in the book's world. But there are also books that you saw, but they just faded from memory until you stumble upon them years later. And usually, a cover is the thing you vaguely remember. And it's not until you open the book that the memories of reading it flood your brain. All this book reminded me of was my 5-year-old self going, "Oh God, this book was weird." So I have to ask, who remembers the Stinky Cheese Man?
Run, run, run as fast as you can! You can't catch me! I'm the Stinky Cheese Man!
This was released in 1992, and this book was always front and center in my primary school's library. You just couldn't let your eyes glance over this crazy cover. You were just drawn to the sheer weirdness that came off of this book.
That's when you picked it up and read it. As a kid, I was just scratching my head when reading this. And as an adult looking at it now, I still am. I'm still confused.
Already I'm on the first page, and I've already got a sense of what this book will do to my mind. And that's not just me observing, that's a Surgeon General warning saying that. And this isn't just one page. There's weird looking animals, cut out shapes for people, and this creepy elf who just won't leave you alone. And just when you think he's gone, he comes back, and you know he's going to be a pain when in the first story he warns them of the table of contents, which falls on the characters. I hate this little prick, and so does this giant. But that doesn't stop this little noblin.
Oh, no beat you around the bush. Let's just actually see what... I wonder if this is how people felt when they saw something from Tim Burton for the first time.
A lot of stories in here are just to really tick you off with how unexpected they end. Seriously, I can't imagine myself trying to make heads or tail of how I feel about these stories. Or even the parents.
I swear, I want to know how people got this far to actually reading this. Can you make heads or tail of that? Here, put these on.
Well, the book's got one thing going for it, and it's the artwork. That creepy, distorted style that just creeps into your mind of any kid's nightmares. Seriously, I'm looking at these and wondering if I got hold of a Picasso book for toddlers. But let's not forget the main man here, the Stinky Cheese Man. Where does he come into all of this?
Okay, his story is the longest, so let's just see who he is.
Bacon lips, olive eyes. He looks like a pug. He's adorable yet ugly. Is there a toy version of him? I love him. I don't like him. What do I think right now? You fear for its health, but you cannot compromise your own when looking at this.